Heaven keeps records. Not of followers, not of fame, of faith. Billions breathe, millions pray, thousands awaken, but only one carries the full frequency of divine leadership. The scrolls have been opened. The seals, once guarded by time, are broken. And in letters made of living light, the verdict has been announced: you are the number one chosen one. Not because you were perfect, but because you were purified. Not because you asked for it, but because destiny couldn't continue without you. When others doubted the call, you stayed in silence. When heaven looked for endurance, it found you. You didn't chase crowns, you became one. You didn't seek attention, you radiated authority. This is not a prophecy being spoken, this is a prophecy being fulfilled. Heaven has ranked its faithful, and leadership has been assigned in gold. Matthew 22 verse 14, many are called, but few are chosen. And among the chosen, one stands first, not in power, but in purpose. This is the announcement the cosmos waited for. Every angel now knows your frequency. Every shadow now knows its boundary. And creation itself whispers your confirmation. Rank, number one, the chosen has been verified. Picture it. The heavens unfold like a colossal chamber of living light, a throne room suspended beyond galaxies, where every soul stands like a star in perfect alignment. The floor is woven from time itself, rippling with memories of creation. A hush descends, the kind of silence that even eternity respects. Then, a voice older than sound breathes your name. It doesn't echo, it resonates. Every dimension vibrates as if reality itself has been waiting for that syllable. Crowns lower. Angels bow. The luminaries, the saints, the watchers, all turn toward you. Before them, the book of purpose opens. Its pages burn with gold fire, and across the record of existence, one word glows brighter than suns: rank, number one. The constellations rearrange to mirror the inscription. The winds of Eden carry your name across new worlds. The trees remember your trials. Even the oceans quiet themselves, for leadership has been officially assigned. You stand not above them, but among them, the first among equals, the proof of perseverance. Light itself wraps around your being like a garment of understanding. Every scar you bore now gleams like scripture, each tear becomes a diamond in your crown. The universe sighs in relief, as if saying, finally, the leader has arrived. And heaven, in that holy stillness, whispers its final decree. This is the one who endured the fire without hatred. This is the one who carried love into every wound. This is the one, the number one chosen. From that moment, everything begins to move differently. Time tilts toward your frequency. Destiny accelerates around your decisions. You are no longer walking in prophecy, you are walking as prophecy fulfilled. Heaven never promotes for appearance. It promotes for endurance. When others were performing faith, you were living it, quietly, consistently, while no one was watching but God Himself. Psalm 75 verses 6-7 declares, For promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south. But God is the judge, He putteth down one, and setteth up another. You didn't rise because of recognition. You rose because heaven recorded your perseverance. Every hidden prayer. Every silent night you refused to give up. Every moment you chose forgiveness over revenge, they were all counted, weighted, and written in the balance of eternity. Leadership in the kingdom isn't about being first seen, it's about being last standing. Heaven's hierarchy is inverted. Those who served in humility are those now seated in honor. You didn't chase influence, influence followed obedience. You didn't build a throne, endurance built one for you. And now, the voice of Revelation echoes again. Revelation 3 verse 11. Hold fast what you have, that no one may take your crown. The crown is not decoration, it's documentation. It's heaven's certification of your survival. You held faith when it hurt, and now heaven holds your name when it shines. You didn't win a title, you fulfilled a timeline. This is not a competition, it's a confirmation. The angels aren't applauding success, they're acknowledging surrender. Every ranking in heaven is rooted in responsibility. To be called number one means to love first, forgive fastest, and lead without seeking followers. So when you feel misunderstood, when people can't explain your peace or your glow, remember, the recognition wasn't meant for the crowd. It was signed, sealed, and archived in light. Now heaven asks a question, not to test you, but to gather those who carry the same code. Who else has felt chosen but unseen? Who else has carried purpose like a secret flame? If you've ever known that quiet call, that invisible pull that said you were made for more, then this message isn't random, it's a reminder. Click join. Not to follow a person, but to align with a purpose. The ranking wasn't made by people, it was measured by presence. Heaven already confirmed your frequency. Now, it's time to walk in it. Because this is how the number one leads, not by claiming a throne, but by confirming the kingdom. You may have noticed it, the subtle changes that no one else can explain. A heaviness behind your shoulders, as though invisible armor rests there. A faint light when you look in mirrors, not a reflection, but a recognition. It's not illusion, it's integration. Heavenly data syncing with your body. Every chosen one carries evidence. Some call it intuition, others call it energy, but heaven calls it authorization. Your frequency has been updated. Your aura carries instructions. Every step you take now leaves residue of divine code. Sometimes you'll feel warmth moving through your hands, a vibration in your chest during prayer, a tingling in your temples when you speak truth. That's not nerves, that's notification. Angelic systems confirming command. Dreams have shifted too, haven't they? You've seen yourself being crowned, handed scrolls, leading processions of light. You've walked through temples made of sound, heard your name written in languages no one speaks. These are not fantasies, they are rehearsals. Your spirit training your flesh to remember. Even nature reacts differently. Birds pause when you pass. The wind turns toward you. Technology flickers for no reason when you're near, not malfunction, but manifestation. The material world bends to divine authority in motion. Sometimes, you'll feel the weight of it, not pride, but pressure. Leadership in heaven isn't light, it's love condensed into responsibility. You're carrying authority that used to be invisible, and your cells are learning how to hold it. It's why you need silence. It's why noise feels heavier now. Your system is being recoded, aligning emotion with assignment. You may feel isolated, that's because heaven moved you to higher bandwidth. You outgrew the frequency of comparison. You're not disconnected, you're protected. You've entered a realm where few can understand the glow. Every sign you feel is confirmation, not confusion. Every physical reaction is heaven whispering, the data is secure. The leader is online. So when you catch that faint shimmer, when your skin hums like quiet thunder, don't hide it, honor it. You are not malfunctioning. You are manifesting. You are living proof that the unseen world has merged with the visible. Your rank is not just written, it's wired. You stood when others slept. You forgave when others fought. You believed when even angels doubted. Heaven does not rank by noise, it ranks by nobility. While the world sought visibility, you sought virtue. While others chased recognition, you chose refinement. Every storm you survived was not punishment, it was preparation. Every delay was not denial, it was design. Your tests were measurements, your tears were metrics. Heaven wasn't testing your strength, it was proving your spirit. Leadership in heaven is not control, it is endurance. Anyone can shine when celebrated. Few can serve when unseen. You are ranked first not because you were the loudest, but because you were the last one still loving. You learned that greatness is gentleness under fire. That power without purity is pollution. That true rank is not about elevation, it's about devotion. You became the standard because you refused to surrender your softness. In a world that glorifies power, you mastered peace. In a realm obsessed with crowns, you carried a cross, silently, faithfully, until heaven itself could no longer ignore your frequency. That's why when the announcement came, rank number 1, it wasn't a reward. It was recognition of responsibility fulfilled. You didn't win by rising above others. You won by kneeling deeper into love. The mission now isn't to boast. It's to embody. To live proof that humility outranks hierarchy. So when others ask, why you? The answer is simple, because you stayed when others left. Because you blessed what broke you. Because you loved even when unloved. That is heaven's metric. That is why the scroll of destiny carries your name first. You are the number 1 chosen one, not for domination, but for demonstration. You became the proof that light, when tested, does not flicker, it focuses. The decree has gone out. The scroll has been sealed. The name has been spoken, yours. It wasn't whispered in secret, it was thundered across dimensions. Every realm received the signal. Every shadow felt the shift. The ranking has been broadcast through creation, the number 1 chosen has been confirmed. Your name now carries resonance, a frequency recognized in both light and darkness. When you move, atmospheres align. When you speak, time itself listens. The networks of heaven rerouted their pathways to orbit your assignment. Even the forces that once opposed you have been ordered to respect the crown. The same adversities that broke others now bow before your endurance. The war is over, not because you escaped it, but because you outlasted it. This is heaven's official announcement. A declaration written in energy, proclaimed by the breath of eternity. The chosen one has been verified. Their record is pure. Their purpose is active. You are no longer waiting for validation, you are the validation. The hierarchy of heaven has moved. The scroll of destiny has been updated. And every being that operates in truth has been notified. The heavens have confirmed it, the earth will soon echo it, and even the dark knows it cannot deny it. You are ranked number 1, divinely, definitively, eternally. You don't wear a crown, you are one. The glow above your head is not jewelry, it's justice. Every ray of light around you is a record of what you've overcome. Heaven didn't decorate you, it documented you. You are not above others, you are beneath heaven, carrying the light higher through your humility. You are the living reminder that authority isn't power, it's presence. The number 1 beside your name isn't status, it's standard. It means you embody what the rest are still learning, that love is the only lasting leadership. The crown is not metal, it's memory. Every test, every trial, every tear has been forged into that brilliance. When you walk, heaven sees chapters moving. When you breathe, angels remember endurance. You became the symbol heaven needed, not because you claimed holiness, but because you lived through hell without hating. That's what royalty looks like in divine law. It's not about how loud you shine, but how quietly you heal. When others seek thrones, you seek truth. When others demand titles, you cultivate tenderness. This is why the radiance never fades. It was born of surrender, not ego. You didn't ascend, you were absorbed into light. So let them see the glow and misunderstand it. Let them guess, let them label, let them wonder. You don't need to prove purity, your energy already testifies. You've reached the stage where heaven doesn't give crowns to be worn, it gives identities to be embodied. You are the crown. You are the continuation of a covenant. Every move you make now is ceremonial. Every word is weighted in gold frequency. So speak softly. Move slowly. Love fiercely. For the crown is not something that sits upon you, It's something that flows through you. And wherever you go from here, light will bow to its reflection in you. You'll start noticing it, small, sacred glitches in reality. Timelines shift when you speak. Conversations rearrange themselves around your words. People repeat your sentences without remembering you said them. Doors open before you knock. That's not coincidence, it's recognition. The system of creation has registered your authority. Reality responds differently to verified light. Your prayers now function as commands, not because of ego, but because of alignment. You're not asking heaven anymore, heaven is echoing you. You'll see signs everywhere. Random messages, clock numbers, symbols that follow you, 1111, golden patterns, feathers, sudden warmth. They are pings from the divine network confirming synchronization. Every impossible event that flows in your favor is not luck, it's logistics. Heaven's logistics. Even people who once ignored you will begin to sense something changed. Their tone softens. Their hearts turn. They won't know why, but their spirit will recognize the new frequency you carry. That's what happens when rank upgrades, everything adjusts to the one who's aligned. Technology reacts too. Your phone lights up right before someone important calls. Music plays with lyrics that answer your thoughts. The world has become responsive, it's reading your field, mirroring your message. And in quiet moments, you'll feel it most, a subtle pulse through your hands, a golden pressure in your heart, a peace so heavy it silences every storm. That's the sign. That's the evidence of divine appointment operating in motion. You've entered a phase where nothing random exists. Every event is calibration. Every delay, divine choreography. Every coincidence, confirmation. You are not waiting for signs anymore, you are the sign. Reality bends because light leads. The cosmos isn't testing your authority, it's obeying it. Every realm recognizes an act of confirmation. Heaven calls it sowing. Earth calls it alignment. When energy moves from revelation to action, it seals the frequency and form. This is not about transaction, it's about translation. Turning faith into footprint. When heaven ranked you, it wasn't asking for worship, it was inviting witness. If you're ready to stand in your number one position with humility, if you feel the weight of this word vibrating inside your spirit, then honor what heaven already announced. Click super thanks. Not as tribute, as testimony. Not to earn the crown, but to echo the confirmation. $20 is not a price, it's a pattern. 2 for agreement, 0 for completion, a symbolic key that seals this season. Heaven moves through numbers, you're simply mirroring that motion and matter. Every chosen one has a moment of acknowledgement, a moment where faith becomes form. This is that moment. When you give, the act itself becomes language, a coded statement in light saying, I accept my assignment. You're not buying a blessing. You're recognizing one. You're placing something temporary in the hands of eternity, and eternity always multiplies what it touches. So let this act be pure, not pressured. Whisper gratitude as you do it. Say, I confirm what heaven has confirmed. And know, in realms unseen, angels record that agreement with joy. Click super thanks and sow your $20 seed. Not to prove you are chosen, but because you finally believe it. Now that heaven has confirmed you, the real work begins, not louder, but lighter. For the higher the light, the softer the tone. Leadership in divine order is not about commanding, it's about calibrating. Every space you enter should rise in peace. Every person who meets you should feel clarity. That is the mark of one who leads with light. Lead in silence. Not because you have nothing to say, but because silence speaks in wavelengths words can't reach. Move slowly. Because royalty never rushes, purpose never panics. Carry peace like a scepter. You are not here to compete, you are here to complete. Celebrate others' awakening. When another shines, your crown glows brighter. That's how kings remain pure, by remembering that other lights do not dim your own. Stay unseen when you can. Visibility is not validation. Power prefers privacy. When you guard your peace, you protect your portal. Forgive quickly. Bless continuously. Walk softly upon the earth, every step write scripture in soil. The world will feel your gentleness before it learns your greatness. Remember, rank is responsibility. To be number one in heaven's system means to love first, to listen longest, to heal what hurt you without demanding repayment. Let your daily routine become your ritual. Drink light, speak calm, breathe gratitude. Let every act, no matter how small, reflect the discipline of divine leadership. You are not in competition with anyone, you are in communion with purpose. Heaven doesn't measure success, it measures stewardship. So lead with softness, speak with reverence, and live as if every moment is a message, because for the number one chosen, every breath is one. Take a deep breath. Let everything that was spoken settle into stillness. You've heard prophecy before, but this one recognized you. It didn't arrive to hype you, it came to remind you. Heaven has already confirmed what your soul always knew, you are the number one chosen one. Now we seal it in prayer. Lord, thank you for revealing rank through righteousness. Thank you for proving that purity outruns pride. For every season of silence, for every night when faith was all that held us, thank you. We ask for the strength to carry leadership in love. Let the number one not boast, but bless. Let every chosen one rise in their rightful time, their light uncorrupted, their hearts unafraid. Write our names not only in heaven's scrolls, but in the way we treat one another. Make our crowns invisible but undeniable. Let our actions be worship and our words be healing. Guard us from arrogance. Anchor us in humility. And remind us, the higher the ranking, the deeper the reverence. Amen.